Hey guys, it's TBGP, and today we are back with another Sims video. So I promised in my reasons to play The Sims 2 video that I'll be making a reasons to play The Sims 3 video, which by the way, I am actually currently working on. I have a full list. I am just in need of actually recording that video. But today I would like to make a precursor to that video and give out a few features that is in The Sims 3 and not in any other Sims game. So with that much said, let's continue forth, good friends. Good Simmers, I guess. 4-season festivals. Alright, let's get this straight. No other game has this. Obviously, The Sims 3 has a lot of features that other Sims games does not have, but this is one that I don't think people talk about enough, okay? I love this feature. The fact that you could go to the park in all 4 seasons and there's a different festival going on. They all have different things, like in the Love Festival, I think it's Love Day Festival. No, Spring Festival. I don't know. I'm stupid. Leave me alone. In the Spring Festival, you can collect eggs. You can dance to become the Spring King or Queen. You have a Love Inspector. Y'all know how much I love Love Inspector. Literally, he has some of the best messages. If I can find one, I will put it up on the screen. Besides, you know, the absolute icon that is Love Inspector, we also have the kissing booths. Yes, I know, no one is excited about that as I am. I just think they're so interesting. The kissing booths are for charity, apparently, and you can be at the kissing booth. Like, if you have a sim that's at the kissing booth, you can, like, have other sims kiss your sim, and you get money for it, by the way. It is a paid service. And I think it's funny because it also changed because of traits. Like, it changes because of traits. Okay, like, you get a different animation for Great Kisser. If you get a Great Kisser one, they literally make out, and it's weird. It's a bit weird. If you have a sloppy sim, you get like this uncomfortable make out thing. It's gross. And then normally you just get a kiss, just like a sweet little kiss. I'm sure there might be other traits that have other outcomes, possibly. I just don't remember because I never kiss at the kissing booth. My sims are usually married by the time spring comes or dating someone, and I'm not doing that. I think it's a little bit weird, but I think it's interesting that they had different animations for it, and also that just shows the details. At the Summer Festival, there's quite a few things that you could do that are different. You got horseshoes, you got soccer, there's the water balloon fight thingamajig there, there's a hot dog eating competition, which, ew, and there's snow cones. Lovely, lovely snow cones. At the Fall Festival, we got the apple bobbing, the haunted house, a pie eating competition, a pumpkin patch, and I believe that's it. I could be wrong, I could be missing things. But of course, they also have the painting face booth, as well as the greeting cards, which everyone has. Each season has a different greeting card, which is also neat. I love that. I love to take family pictures. It's fun. This is just one I would like to mention because I forgot to mention it as a overall thing. They all have vendors, and there's all very specific food for specific seasons. Like, there's ice cream, french fries, grasshopper pie, and all this other kind of stuff that you can just eat there, and it's fun. It's just fun. Then we have the Winter Festival. Winter Festival has snowboarding. So yes, you can snowboard. They have the water balloon fight thing that is converted to be a snow fight thing. And they have ice skating. So yes, you could do a lot of unique things at the Winter Festival, and it's actually neat. I love the festivals. No one talks about them as much as they should, but they're actually a really neat thing for your sim to go out and do. Swimming any and everywhere. As long as it's a large body of water, your sim can swim in. There's no other sim game that allows you to do this except The Sims 3. Yes, of course, it goes into another feature that I'll talk about in a minute, but you can swim literally everywhere. Literally everywhere. I don't even know what to say. Like, no other Sims game has that except The Sims 3. You could just swim. Literally swim. Water activities. Before anyone's like, what the freak? No, water activities in the open ocean. There's no other Sims game where you could do all of these activities. You can boat. You can use a taxi boat. You can have a houseboat. You can swim long distances in any oceans or large bodies of water. You can freaking splash in the ocean with your sim, with your baby. Like, these are all things that you can do in The Sims 3 and their feature. So I'm gonna count them. Also, it's so cute to go on romantic boat rides. You can also do sailing, as well as they have a surfing option. And yes, I know The Sims 4 has some of these features, but they don't have freaking all of them because you can only swim in one freaking ocean in the entirety of The Sims 4. So I don't want to hear it. Age sliders. Okay, I know most people don't know what I'm talking about, but age sliders and the ability to turn off your supernaturals or fame system. If I'm correct, no other Sims game has something like this, and I think this is great. The Sims 3 has specific age slider. Like, you could turn up and down your ages. Like, you can have 28 days or this. There's like 4 different things. There's short, normal, long, and then like epic, where you can literally configure the ages of everybody in your Sims game. That is absolutely neat. And then, of course, there's a feature where you can mess with your moon phases. You can have a permanent moon phase. And then there's also, you can turn off vampires, werewolves, animals, all of that kind of stuff. You can just turn it off so they don't spawn in a world where you're not having supernaturals. Like, that is such an interesting thing. It's so customizable. Nobody talks about this, but this is actually an amazing feature in The Sims. Creative style. Y'all knew this was coming. Besides the fact that creative style is one of the most known things for The Sims 3, and yeah, some people are like, I wish I didn't have it because it lags. Shut up. Nobody was talking to you. Because, no, bro, we need creative style. I want to make a brick couch. I should be allowed to make a brick couch. Alright? No one should stop me from making my brick couch. Am I a bit too heated about a brick couch? Yes, absolutely. I can make it all wooden house. Literally everything is wood, including the couches. That is one of the funnest things. And creative style literally helps so much. Like, it helps. It's so good. I can make any pattern. I can make wood match. I can make a house look exactly like a house in real life because of the colors that I have, instead of a mock version of something because there's not enough colors. I think that's great. Literally, they built upon what was in The Sims 2 and put it in The Sims 3. One thing I do wish they had was better pattern, but I'm okay with my 90% of the patterns. I've actually learned to love a lot of The Sims 3 patterns, and you know, I'm all for it. Literally, creative style is one of the best things I've ever seen in my entire life. Not to mention, it works on clothes and hair accessories and all that kind of stuff. Love it. Genuinely top tier. No one can fight me on that one. This is definitely a smaller feature, but I like this one and I think it's funny. The ability to detonate things. I know, most people are like, what the freak? No, the ability to detonate things is one of the best things in The Sims 3, and no one can like say anything. The moment you have like level 2 or 3 in the inventing skill, you could just blow stuff up. Bro, let me blow stuff up! Literally one of the funnest things that you could ever freaking do. It's great. Honestly great. Suing for slander. Okay, look, these are small features that are bigger in the grand scheme thing, but the fact that I could see people can like slander me and then I can sue them is literally great. I love that system. It's so amazing. Honestly, they should explore more on that system in other Sims games. I know they didn't, but they should have. It's so funny to go to court and sue for slander and then everyone just hates you because someone put out a bad rumor about you. Literally top tier. And added to this category of like suing for slander and stuff, I'm just gonna add this because it's very tiny, is the ability to get free stuff. I love that. That's so fun. I'm gonna be petty with this one. Fairies. That's all I have to say. That is a feature in The Sims 3 that's not in any other games. Fairies. The ability to have fairies and be a fairy. I'm petty, I know, I'm sorry. Last but not least, open world. We all knew this is going to be the most unique feature from The Sims 3, we all know this. Open world is the best feature from The Sims 3, and it is the most unique because no other Sims game was ever able to repeat such a thing, and I don't think they ever will be able to. So, open world. You can see your Sims literally drive down the street. You can see them ride bikes, you can see them walking, jogging. You can go to people's houses freely. You can stalk people at their house. Really? You can go to the park, you can go to the beach, you can do all of the neat things that I mentioned throughout this video because of the open world. Okay, except the age sliders and stuff that has nothing to do with that. But everything else I mentioned is related to the open world feature. Literally, open world is possibly the best thing that ever happened to The Sims. I feel like it makes everything so much more alive. You can go down the street and you can see 2 people fighting by a dumpster, people dumpster diving, people just doing really weird stuff at the park for no reason, fishing, running, doing all of that super neat stuff that you can do at The Sims. You can catch people playing games and going to the movies, going to work, coming home from work. Literally, it is great. Honestly, I don't get why people trash on the open world system. Yes, it makes the game laggy, but literally without it, you wouldn't have The Sims 3. So I would say that is the most unique and honestly the best feature from The Sims 3. Well, that is it for the unique features of Sims 3. Of course, there's so many more unique features, but I'm already treading too close to my 30 reasons why you should play The Sims 3. So, get this video the 5 likes and I'll finish my video of 30 reasons to play The Sims 3. And yeah, so with that much said, go ahead and check out my second channel that I never plug, but think about every now and again. There should be a video up this month, so please go ahead and check out that channel where I talk about anything other than The Sims. And you know, keep being you, I guess. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was TBGP. I will see you lot next time. And bye-bye.